lies being taught to your children? Our next guest says absolutely. It's all part of our continuing series called The Trouble with Textbooks. Professor and author of 48 Liberal Lies About American History that you probably learned in school, Larry Schweikert joins us today from Dayton. Good morning to you, Professor.
Good morning again, Steve.
All right, let's talk about a textbook that is used by a lot of schools, Teaching American History. And as it turns out, it's a group of essays by teachers, and one of the things that they say extraordinarily is history is not a set of fixed facts, figures, and events. Huh?
Yeah, this is put out by the American Historical Association, the Organization of American Historians, with the Journal of American History. These are the people who write the textbooks, so it's interesting to find out what they really think. And in the series of essays, they said, they're talking about writing textbooks, and say, well, history isn't a set of fixed facts. We can't move from election to election. And most important, they said, history is still being contested. Now, you know what that means, Steve? It means we're going to change what really happened in the past and make it fit our agenda.
Oh, boy. And here's another example of what you're talking about. There's another textbook that is used by 7th and 8th graders. It's called The American Nation. And when they talk about, and let's take a look at this part right here. Regarding Bill Clinton, they say prosecutors found no evidence of law breaking, but you know what? They never mentioned that he was caught lying under oath and was prosecuted for that.
Yeah, I think that's a felony when you lie to a grand jury, and I'm sure that's going to land you or me in jail sometime. But no, apparently for this textbook, he didn't break any laws.
Okay. In that same textbook that cleaned up the whole Clinton thing, when it talks about 9/11, it refers to, quote, that morning, September the 11th, hijackers from the Middle East flew airliners into the towers. And then when they talked about the earlier attack on the World Trade Center, they say, quote, in 1993, a bomb damaged the World Trade Center in New York. 6 Arab men were later convicted. In both references to the World Trade Center, no Islamic connection, Larry, even mentioned, all glossed over.
Yeah, that's very scary, that in both times they avoid linking Islam or fundamentalist Islam to the bombings. I think that's worth noting.
Well, you got that great book out there that a lot of people are buying right now. Larry, we thank you very much for joining us today from Dayton, Ohio. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Steve.
So what do you think? Is this Fox News continuing their crusade against liberal thought, or do they have a point? Comment below, video respond, or send me a message on my profile with your answer.